Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to sidestep just a fuzz from Disney. I got something in the mail that I'm super excited about. We got When Did This Coming months ago, and it showed up randomly on the Walmart app and has since sold out, but I was lucky enough to snag one, and that is the new Did De Muertos Barbie for 2020, so stay tuned. I'm not going to debox her, but I am going to open up her box and then of course go over the details with her, so definitely let me know what you guys think. All right, so as always, we will take a look at the box first, and this box does not disappoint, just in the same fashion as last year's did not disappoint. Beautiful box. The artwork on it is absolutely stunning. Her face is a relief. Like, I know you can't really see it very well, but it's more glossy than the rest of the box. Maybe you can see it. There we go. Yeah, you can see her face is more glossy. It does stick out a little bit. It's almost like it's embossed. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Cannot get over how gorgeous they do these boxes. I don't think any of the other Barbies have boxes quite like these. I'm so glad they do what they do for these. So there you can see her artwork, Barbie Signature, Did De Muertos Barbie. We have the sugar skulls in the corner. We've got just gorgeous roses and candles. And of course, you know, this all represents the Day of the Dead. So that's when they remember their loved ones that have passed on and put out offerings for them and all that kind of stuff. So naturally, you know, there's always candles on those little altars and such. So it's just a really neat way to kind of showcase that on this box. So here, if you'd like, you can pause and read it. It does talk a little bit about the Barbie itself and the tradition behind it. And then of course, there it is again in Spanish. And then coming down here, you just see Barbie.com, and this was $75. The price tag is not on the box, just an FYI there. So there's the other side, and then on the top, we have that beautiful montage. So now I'm gonna slide in the other one so that you can kind of compare. So last year's, of course, was a more dark blue teal color. This year's more coral and pink. I think they complement each other very, very well. Beautiful. I love the artwork. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this one, not so much out of the box, but at least get the box open so you can take a look at the doll, and then we'll kind of do a little side-by-side comparison too once we're done reviewing the new one. All right, so we have the box open, and she does come with a kind of a flimsy plastic cover, just like a dust cover. I did take that off for recording purposes, of course, because otherwise you see nothing but glare. But now we can go ahead and take a look at her details. So coming in here, you can see she has a beautiful sugar skull face paint, which I think is just stunning. Last year's was gorgeous. This year's is gorgeous. She has the little, I cannot remember what those are called, but the little like banners in the background. You saw those in the movie Coco. I think that's why I love these dolls so much, because I love Coco and they remind me so much of it. We've got the prayer altar in the back. We have a picture of last year's Did De Muertos Barbie in the back with some candles and flowers. There you can see in the corner is her stand. I love the detail that they put into these boxes. It is absolutely stunning. You can see it just goes all the way over and all the way down. Now coming into her though, she has a beautiful flower headdress. It has two skeleton hands holding the roses in place. She has a gold, what looks to be, actually that's blonde hair. She has blonde hair woven into her black hair with some gold strands. You can kind of see it there, more so over here, which is a very unique touch. I like that, which I guess makes sense, because if you look here, you see some sparkly highlighted parts. Well, that's what it is. It's that gold hair. So like I said, she has beautiful face paint, very well done, meticulous detail, love it. She has dangle plastic gold earrings. They do move. You can see there little points of articulation. And then coming down, now last year's had embroidery, this year's has embroidery, last year's had printed, this year's has printed. So, you know, it's gonna be the same regardless. They can only do so much, but they did add beautiful details to this. So she has a little pearl cuffing there on the top part of her bodice. You can see the printed detail of all the flowers and the heart. And coming down is where we have this beautiful light pink lace overlay, and then a satin embroidered skirt, which is huge. I did add a little bit of tissue paper to mine because it was a little flat, just to make it a little more poofy, I guess, if you will. But if we take a good look at this embroidery, we've got skulls and flowers, and bones and flowers, and another sugar skull and flowers, and more flowers, and then skeleton arms on either side. Such a beautiful, gorgeously well done, yet simple doll. But with the box being as wild and crazy as it is, I think that this suits well. It is a lot of pink, I will tell you that right now. I mean, that is a lot of pink in one picture right there. Coral, I guess, if you will, salmon, coral pink. In my book, it's all the same, but beautifully done, beautifully done. So if we lift up the skirt here just a little, you'll see she does have the pointed heels feet, and then she has little gold heeled shoes. There's the tissue paper that I added just to kind of give her a little more volume. So she does come with a stand, like I said earlier. So if you were to debox, you could. I will not. She will stay in her box just like last year's is and up on my shelf. But there she is as a quick review. Now we'll go ahead and get the other one out and put them side by side. Okay, so here they are now side by side. Here's the 2019 Dia de Muertos Barbie. Beautiful doll. Love this one so much with all of her little detailing that she's got. And then of course the 2020 Dia de Muertos Barbie side by side. You can see quite a color drastic difference there, but I love them both. I'm leaning more towards last year's just because I love the colors that they use, or I guess lack thereof because it's black. And I love the butterfly motif, but this year's is equally stunning though. I mean, it's a very tough decision because I do like both of them very, very much. But if you did want to see them side by side and kind of compare, now you can. Definitely some massive changes were made. There's more detailing on this one's face, less on that one. They both, of course, have the plastic headdresses. She just has some butterflies. She just has roses. There's embroidery from about here down. So, you know, there's still embroidery on her. They did have the printing on the bottom part of her skirt there within the plastic 3D butterflies. So, you know, they did a little bit of both on each. This one has butterflies, this one has pearls. You know, I mean, they can only do so much, but I do enjoy both of them very, very much. And I'm very glad I was able to snag one of these before she sold out. So hopefully they will come back in stock for you guys and you can grab one too. Alrighty guys, well thank you for joining me on my review of the Dia de Muertos Barbie for 2020. She is stunning. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about her or any other item in my collection, feel free to go ahead and leave those comments down below. I'm more than happy to help out when I can. Hopefully if you want this one, you'll be able to nab her soon. It looks like she's going to drop on the Mattel site soon, but only for, I think it said platinum and gold members. Walmart is just a fluke, I think, at this point. Very random. Hopefully she comes back in stock. Also, I think Target carries these every now and then as well. So definitely keep those sites kind of on your radar, and hopefully you'll be able to snag one. Her price, like I said, is $75, so it's a little steep, but so worth it. So definitely guys, let me know if you're able to get one. All right, well I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, of course leave those down below. We'll be back to Disney my next video, so don't worry. We only sidestep every now and then when it's something gorgeous like this, but yeah, Disney's coming, so don't worry guys. All right guys, well I hope you're having a magical day, and we will see you real soon.